So it's Sieara here, and I'm here with Mr. Jackson, the dean at the high school, and I'm gonna ask him a couple questions about himself. So without further ado, let's get into it. See?
All right.
Mr. Jackson, question number 1. What are your daily responsibilities?
My daily responsibilities are in the morning time, I do arrival. So I greet all the scholars at the door, making sure uniforms are, in shape, making sure they're not trying to bring in junk food and things like that. Once I get upstairs, I help with behavior management. So that's making sure the hallways are nice and quiet and clear. That's making sure transitions go as smooth as possibly. What else? Behavior management is the biggest point, is the biggest thing. So if there's an issue with the scholar inside of the classroom, I try to handle, speak to the scholar, do mediation, things like that. I mediate, like I said before, mediate with students, with the scholars who might have an issue with each other. So I do a range of that. I speak with parents. What else do I do on a daily basis? I meet with teachers to help with their learning and their development as well as far as classroom management.
Good to hear that. Question number 2. What is the best part of your interaction with your students?
The best part, I would say, is the arrival time. I enjoy that time. I enjoy getting to see all of the scholars coming in the morning times. I try to help everybody have the best, most positive day possible. I always try to greet, especially those who look like they're upset and they're frustrated. I try to, say a little joke, crack a joke, smile. Yes, that's you every morning. So I always try to make you smile, make you go upstairs with a positive frame, positive mindset. And I think that's possibly the best part of my day.
Okay. What would you like to dress up as for Halloween?
I have a few ideas. I don't know if I want to share that just yet. I'm not sure. I have a few ideas. When I was a kid, though, I always wanted to be a professional wrestler. So I always wanted like a Hulk Hogan or like Ultimate Warrior, like Macho Man costume, or like Stone Cold or The Rock. So that was me when I was younger. But I grew up upstate where it's really cold. So a lot of times I had a costume, I couldn't wear it because it was so cold. So I would have to wear like the mask and then like my snow coat outside. That's how I grew up upstate.
Glad to hear that. Well, my last question.
Mm-hmm.
What are some childhood experiences that you had that you think other students could relate to?
I think I had teachers who challenged me, and they didn't allow me to just settle for the basic minimum. They pushed me, and they wanted more out of me. So when things got too easy, they gave me more work to do.
To be honest.
To be honest, that's honest. And I got bored quickly in school because I was always like quick. I got answers quickly. I did my work. I was a good student. I barely got in trouble. But I think not settling. Don't settle for a C if you can. Work hard for the B. Work hard for the A. It's not gonna always come, but you gotta put your best effort forward. And if you don't try, nobody else can try for you. You understand what I'm trying to say? So if you want it, you gotta go for it. And that's what I did. And another thing that helped me too, I used to challenge my brother and my sister. Like, they're older than me, so I wanted to do better than them. So that was my motivation. I always wanted to do better than my brother and my sister. So I had a goal. My goal was to do good and do better than my siblings. And I kind of did. Maybe not, but they won't ever see this video. Hopefully.
Okay. Last question.
Okay.
What would you like to tell me as a high schooler? What advice would you like to tell me as a high schooler for the future?
My best advice to you would be to make sure you take your 9th, 10th, and 11th grade, those years, take it as serious as possible. Because those are going to be the grades that the colleges see when you are applying for colleges. They're going to see what you did freshman year. They're going to see what you did sophomore year. They're going to see what you did junior year. Senior year, pretty much like they're not going to see it. They might see it later on down the line. But those first 3 years of school, you have to come in, you have to kick butt, you have to be on your game, because that's what they're going to be looking at. And if you're playing around, there's a good chance a lot of those good colleges are going to bypass you. So the best advice I can tell you is to take it seriously and have fun along the way. But make sure you're on top of your game.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.